Welcome to Deadlands with Cowboys and Injuries, a long play role-playing game. I am Tim. Today's game master is Jeremy, and a fellow player is Trey.
Howdy.
Say hi to the people at home, Jeremy. You're famous now.
Hi, people at home.
Before we begin the actual game, for those who don't know what Deadlands is, we're going to give a little chat about the setting. And I'm going to begin with the paragraph to the very first chapter of the core book, Out West. The year is 1879, and the history is not our own. After almost 2 decades of bitter fighting, the American Civil War has ground to a standstill. The Confederate States are still free, California has fallen into the Pacific Ocean. Rail barons fight bloody battles to decide who the victor will be in the race for a transcontinental railroad, while a superfuel called Ghost Rock advances technology by unpredictable leaps and sometimes dangerous bounds. The Sioux have retaken the Dakotas, and the Coyote Federation dances the great ghost dance on the high plains. Some even say the dead walk among us. We know it's a lot to take in, partner. So let's start at the beginning. Deadlands is a Weird West alternate history setting where, due to powers beyond the average human being's control, monsters and magic has found its way back into the world, and it has changed the face of American history. The players in this setting take on the roles of, well, more or less slightly above average people who deal with the supernatural threats, either by accident or on purpose. It is a setting that is bloody and horrific, and almost it's a pretty dark place, to be quite honest. All right. Do you have anything to add, Jeremy?
Nope. If you guys are ready, I think I can do this.
You think you can do this?
I hope so. Here we go.
On a scale of 1 to Tommy Chong, how high are you?
Yes.
Okay.
We're not actually doing a full lore video, are we?
We will do that later. That's just a little taste. We'll let the listeners discover how fucked everything is along the way with us.
Have you seen, like, to the listeners? Have you watched CSA: The Confederate States of America? Kind of like that, but worse.
Yeah. Well, not really, because apparently in the setting, the South released the slaves. I guess, kind of maybe. It doesn't really say. Really. But if you want to bone a black man, I'm not going to stop you.
I mean, most of my characters are from the North, so that's not really
that doesn't automatically make you an abolitionist.
That's fair enough. That just means I was a Confederate.
I mean, it means you were Union, not Confederate. Confederate was the South.
A pro-federal government type character.
Well, yeah. Because Maine had people on both sides of the war. People forget that. But it is the truth.
Let's see.
Alright, Jeremy.
Alright. So, party approaches Dodge. The sun sets in the horizon as you guys approach. You can hear gunshots and the sound of a train coming into town.
I hate this city.
So, you all know that your characters are expected to report into the marshal's office to turn in their guns as you arrive in Dodge, as is the law.
I told you I hated this city, right?
My character's ecstatic. He can't wait to see what kind of scrap and mechanic whatnot he can find in the local area. This is clearly part of his path to his hero's journey.
It's a good way to find yourself cornholed.
Yeah. I've heard this before.
Don't trust them damn Chinese.
Yeah. I know. What? I bought a lot of. I bought a lot of supposedly good hardware from one, and you know, it ended up exploding on me. Those Chinese, you can't trust anything they
Those
make.
damn Chinese-made inventions will never take on.
You can't trust them.
That as soon as the sun starts to dip on the horizon, the people sort of all scatter from the street. There weren't very many people out to begin with, but just mean a long road on either side with businesses, and there are a few homes scattered around the area too.
We best make our way to the marshal's office. I spit.
Yeah, I don't want to, you know, get caught armed in this unarmed city.
You don't want to get caught unarmed in the unarmed city either, because a lot of them are still armed.
Fair enough.
Being a GMPC today, and he's going to hide his gun on him. He's not all about the law.
Yeah, but yeah. Question.
I don't plan to use
okay, out of game. Do we know that your character's a wizard?
You know, be forthcoming with that kind of thing.
Yeah, because usually that gets you hung.
You'll figure it out. I'll tell you. I'll get myself real drunk. I'll let it slip.
That sounds like an easy way to get yourself killed. Not by me, but...
Oh, I fully expect my character to get killed for cheating at cards. That's what he's good at.
This is gonna be fun to
so
watch.
how do you roll to hide your fucking gun? What is that? An agility?
Oh, yeah, we'll call it an agility roll.
Sure, I will attempt. Basic info. Attribute test. Agility. Well, would you look at that? I got a 6. I hide my cult peacemaker.
I also got a 6.
I don't see your roll.
Oh, I have to. Right, I forgot we were using fucking the thing.
Yeah. But no, my character hides his cult peacemaker with a full cylinder of Magnum 45s.
My character is all about the law. Plus, he's pretty useless. He knows he's kind of useless with a gun, anyways. He's just gonna submit it.
The first one counted there, but
Yeah, you don't hide it very well. You think you do. Is that a gun in your pocket, or are you happy to see me?
I suppose it really only matters if we get searched.
Pretty much.
Well, yeah, but it also people are, I don't know. My character has his gun hidden in the inside pocket, a deep inside pocket of his duster, and he will go and bring in the rest of his guns to the marshal's office. His grape shot pistol and his revolver, and his lever action.
My character follows him in and also submits his grape shot pistol.
They're probably gonna take your invention.
Damn it! Okay. The auto suture? It's just
They don't
a
know
mechanical
that.
spider.
You can say whatever it is. They're just gonna stare at you like, the fuck is that?
It's a mechanical spider. What do you want it to do?
Persuasion check if you want to try and convince them to let you keep your device.
Okay, yeah, I'd love to do that.
Lets him take it. It follows him out later anyway because it walks.
What kind of roll would this be? And
Persuasion?
Spirit.
Let's see. So I have a D6 on spirit. So, how do I see the result of this?
You did it. It's in the messages.
You didn't get it. You got a 2 and a 3.
Unfortunately, they confiscate your devices, saying that they look like they could. The marshal's like, boy, I don't trust nothing that glows like that, and I'm pretty sure that it'll explode. So
Okay, Yes, officer. Fair enough.
May I roll a persuasion check on his behalf?
Nope.
Why?
I mean, I guess you can try, but take a -2 to the roll. He already failed.
Alright, never mind then. It would have been, the best roll was a 4, but it would have been a 2.
Well, that's really disappointing.
Well, I guess your
So,
devices are...
Yeah, oh well.
Well, you get a slip for them, I guess.
I mean...
so as you guys step back outside,
Oh shit, we didn't describe ourselves, did we?
Oh yeah, shit.
I guess you can go first, Jeremy.
So my character is Wilhelm Ryan. He described his appearance as a handsome dude with dark eyes and hair that's all slicked back. He looks pretty well kempt. He wears a stylish but well worn out suit. He's always got a deck of cards in his pocket, and usually he's got a pistol. But yes. Tim?
I will go next. I am Robert Howard, formerly of Texas. He wears a worn brown duster frayed at the edges and an old white hat with what's the name of that bluish stone? The
Aquamarine?
no, the Native
Sapphire?
Americans.
Oh.
Like it's on the tip
Lapis
of my-
Lazuli?
No, it's like the bluish Native American, like the Native Americans treasured it.
I am unsure.
Well, he has that kind of blue stone band around his hat. He has a bronze, like decorative peyote button on his lapel of his duster. He wears casual work clothes and he's 35. He's almost 40 years old. He's gray, prematurely, and the beard and at the edges of his hair. He has steely gray blue eyes. He's always look when he looks at something. It's almost like he's looking past it. And he has a steady hand with a pistol. His the palms on his hand, the palm on his let's see here. The palm on his left hand is particularly calloused from hammer fanning. And he has a scar that goes around, that starts at his cheek and goes all the way down his neck to his shoulder.
Oh. Is it my turn now?
Yeah.
It absolutely is.
Okay. This character is just for the one shot, right?
For now, yeah.
Yeah, Professor. Yeah, my character is Professor Enginson McNuggles. He's very clearly a dirty carpetbagger. He's from the north. He's very unclean. He's misshaven. He's slightly disheveled. He clearly usually looks like
so far.
He's also very clearly the kind of person who thrives entirely off of coffee and what would be monster had this been in a modern setting.
He just eats raw coffee beans.
Yeah, pretty much.
Chocolate-covered coffee beans.
He likes his uppers.
Yeah. I like my hallucinogens.
Don't smell him too closely because you might be able to tell he hasn't showered in the past couple days.
That's why we're probably in town. We're here to take baths.
Yeah, pretty much.
Get baths, get eats, get fucked.
He's very confident in his abilities, and aside from actual useful abilities like combat.
Well, sometimes you can't. Not every man can be a killing machine.
Yeah, that's why he's rolling with you guys.
Well, Jeremy's character looks like a southern fop.
A little bit, but
Yeah.
not so outlandish. I like to keep a slightly low profile.
The lowest profile you should ever maintain is being absolutely outrageous. Because nobody will suspect you for being a wizard. The number one rule of being a wizard: never dress like a wizard.
Not wrong. I was considering a hooded poncho, but
It's like that's dressing like a wizard.
like a wizard. So as we step out of the marshal's office,
With our little tiny recall slips, which I fold up and I stick in my I take one of my boots off and I stick it in the bottom of my boot.
So as we step back outside, the night is lit up by the train rolling into town. One of its cars on fire.
I kind of shrug. It's nothing new. Real wars.
Yeah, the whole area is well known for its the rail wars.
Yeah. Like how close are we to the train?
It's like I would say it's a couple 100 feet.
Like what car is on fire? Please don't tell me it's the ghost rock containing car.
No, God, no.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be horrifying.
I would be like, you know what? Let's go back inside the jail with a big ass steel door on it. That sounds like a better idea. Excuse me, officer. Can we sit in here for like an hour? No, my character rolls a cigarette while we're sitting there watching the train catch on fire. I offer you a rolled cigarette.
It looks like the one of the passenger cars is on fire. Who knows why?
Well, we might as go and see if we can help. Heroic hindrance goes to go see if he can help passengers get out of the car.
My character seriously just takes a couple coffee beans from his pocket and just starts chewing them.
Yeah, I make my way towards the flaming train car.
My character just kind of looks from a little bit further back. He's vaguely interested, but
It's like
this
popcorn,
isn't why
just-
he's here. Yeah, pretty much.
As you guys approach the train, you notice that there are probably about 5 or 6 passengers not on fire inside, yelling for help. Most of the town water.
I look around. Is there any rocks or anything on the ground?
Yeah, sure.
I pick up a good chunk rock and I run up and I attempt to smash one of the windows so they can crawl out. What do
2
you
ways,
need?
I suppose.
Huh? What do I need to roll?
I suppose that would just be strength.
That would be a 5, sir.
Okay. You manage to smash in the window, and there's a small burst of flame as the extra oxygen is added to the environment, which blows out a couple other windows. But luckily, nobody was hurt in the ensuing explosion.
I help any ladies out first.
Just as you're about to start helping, you hear horses coming down the rail the same way the train was. Must be the dudes that were attacking it. And as you look...
Yeah. I yell back at you guys. Can you please help me?
Do I very cautiously walk up to try assist him.
Just help me get the people out of the cart before the fucking bandits or ever show up.
Well, you look at the bandits and they look like they're wearing with an insignia that looks like a coiled black snake.
Motherfucker. Wait, look at the side of the fucking train. Which train company are these people in?
That one...
Is it Dixie, or is it Bayou Vermilion?
Hold on one second. So...
I don't feel like fucking tangling with Black River today.
Yeah, it's Black River's the attacker here.
Yeah, but who am I helping out? Well, I'm not really helping out anybody. I'm helping out passengers. Is it Dixie Rail or Bayou Vermilion?
Dixie Rail.
Dixie Rail? It's fine. Sure as hell ain't gonna be Iron Dragon. Yeah, no, I ignore... Unless they actively attack me or the passengers, I will not respond because I'm not part of this rail company and their spats. I'm here to get these people off the train.
Do I need to roll insight on his cursing, or can I just ask if he knows these people?
I don't know them, but it's best not to know them. Just fucking help me get these people off the train before things get bad.
Okay, I roll to assist. What
Just
die do I
help me
roll?
get these people out of the train. Just get to another fucking shattered window and help them out. Women first.
Okay.
Women and children first, men last.
I move to...
I want both of you to make vigor checks to help people.
Okay.
And I'm going to with Wilhelm. What's Wilhelm gonna do? Why don't you guys make your rolls now?
I got an 11.
Let me check.
Okay.
Oh god. Uh-oh.
But
My vigor's a D4.
roll it anyway, motherfucker. Well,
Yeah.
you don't roll it that way. You roll it through the character sheet.
Yep, just click vigor. This is a
sorry.
die on vigor on the character sheet.
Sorry, I'm new to this. You can very clearly tell.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Because when you roll it, it'll also roll your wild die, which could end up being better for you.
Roll.
Well,
Not
you didn't crit
much
fail.
better.
You can take that too.
I'll take the wild die.
Yeah. So Tim, you managed to save.
He has to help out a particularly overweight woman out of the train.
Yeah, Tim, you managed to rescue 2 people this turn.
And I out of the corner of my eye, I'm watching those guys. And like, what are they doing?
They stop a few cars back and slip into the train.
I whistle to your character, Jeremy.
Right, of course. Hold on one sec. What's up? No, there's not.
I look over at I look over at your character, Trey, and I'm like, this is gonna get bad. You
so-
just wanted to come to Dodge City for a bath, now didn't you?
Hey, I didn't. Hey, I'm not the one who was complaining in the wagon, okay?
He's gonna hop into the train, one car. So there's 2 cars behind the one that's on fire. They went into the second one, and I'm gonna go into the first one and maybe cut them off if that's what they're up to.
Yeah, don't draw your gun unless you absolutely have to. Try to get people out of that train while we finish this.
Rescue is #1 priority here. I'm assuming.
Yeah. Like, my character wouldn't mind slinging lead, but we're in Dodge City, and I don't feel like getting arrested or making enemies of a fucking railway company quite yet.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
And if we do, we make sure that none of them get out of it alive.
Am I able to just shout for?
Don't yell. We do not want them to draw attention on us.
Fair enough.
Are there any railway company people for Dixie Rail running around yet?
Yeah. There are a couple of them from the. So the trains are gonna go the. There's gonna be 1 passenger train behind that, and then the one that's on fire, and then 2 more. It looks like they were probably carrying cargo of some kind.
Yeah, if I see any of the conductors or any of the engineer guys, I let them know that those Black River boys have hopped on to the. I point to the one that they hopped into, and I tell them that one of my friends has gone in to cut them off. I'm trying to get people out of there.
He says, those last 2 cars don't have any passengers. We were transporting a small amount of ghost rock and a few other things.
I would recommend. I don't work for this company. I'm just concerned for these people. So if you want to go and deal with it, you're more than welcome to. But
my character's ears perk up when you say ghost rock. Yeah,
I look at your character and I just shake my head.
Yeah, if you can, disconnect the back 2 cars and separate it to prevent the fire from spreading.
You're probably already going to have to work on that.
I've had to deal with ghost rock.
Actually, Jeremy, I look around. Is there a water refill tower nearby?
I'm sorry?
Is there a water refill tower nearby? Because trains still run on boiled water here in this time period.
Townspeople working on putting out the fire and shit.
Yeah, if there's a water refill tower, you can swing the spout over the top of the car. We can just douse it.
That's a really clever plan, Tim. Roll smarts.
I ain't that stupid. I'm actually pretty smart.
Actually, you mind if I roll smarts as well?
Yeah.
Smarts D10.
Well, I got an 8. Oh no, I got a 3. He got it.
Well, right, I come up with the idea and...
Well, your D10 rolled a 1, but your wild die exploded at least once.
So, perfect. And that's... So you managed to, spout over it, and your plan goes off without a hitch. You put out the fire. And in the back car, I am sneaking.
As you're doing that, I'm gonna walk. I look up here around the edge of the train car. Do they have any guys still on the carts, or are they all inside?
Oh God, they found me. What?
I peer around the edge of the train car. Are there any guys still on their cart, or are they all inside?
Nope, they're all inside.
I quickly dash for their cart.
It was 4 separate horses, which have run off.
With the cart?
Because they got off their horse.
With the cart?
Your cart? Which cart are you talking about?
The cart? Weren't they on a cart?
No, dude, it was dudes on horses.
How the fuck are they gonna expect to get the ghost coal out of there?
There's not a lot of it, and who knows what they're actually up to.
For all we know, they could be here to cause a large explosion in town with the ghost coal.
Sure. You know what? I'm gonna go in behind them with my Bowie knife in hand.
Can I say that my character's kind of busy trying to coordinate moving this water spout?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Tim, deal. I guess I'll just draw 2 cards, and then I'll have you.
Well, yeah. Deal 1 card to Jeremy and to me, and Trey will, and we'll give 1 to Trey as well, so that way the. So Trey, you're gonna have the initiative card for the bad guys.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, I'm gonna reveal mine. Got a 4.
I just click on mine.
Yeah, Jeremy got a 7.
How do I?
Just drag it. Just drag it
out of the box.
Okay, and then we do turn order.
I'm not too worried about the turn order. I got it. It's gonna go me, you, and then them.
Okay.
So you and I burst through the opposite doors at roughly the same time.
Yeah.
Wiring up TNT around this
Oh, mother
crate full of ghost rock.
Oh god.
How many of them are there?
There's 4 of them.
What do they got? What are they armed with?
It looks like they're armed with pistols.
Okay, does any of them look like the boss?
No, they look like mooks.
I'm like, and then I'm just, you know what? Even if I do get in trouble, they're probably not going to get me in that much trouble. Quick draw.
Yeah,
Just
fair enough.
But you get to act first, so what are you doing?
You're saving these people.
I'm saving a lot more than just these people. That amount of ghost coal will probably make a small fucking crater if it goes off.
So I am going to nice and quietly, or I suppose as quietly as you can.
Well, you got a 6, son.
I'm gonna cast Entangle.
Good.
I'm gonna spend 4 power points so that it affects this burst. And basically these glowing spectral chains just sort of burst out from all over the place and grab these guys by like.
Do I see this from outside the train? But if I'm allowed to ask,
You just see a flash of like light from the edge of the train car.
It's more like green
Carnation.
smoke starts pouring out of the cracks in the doors and stuff, and lit some light. And I don't.
What do they got to roll to resist?
Oh, they have to roll strength to break out. So it's your turn though.
I just kind of like as you cast the spell, I'm just like. And these are magnum rounds. I have to roll. I'll roll to hit. I'll roll to hit first, and then I will allocate who gets hit with what.
Okay.
Skills. Shooting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, first one hits, second one misses, third one hits, second one misses. So here you go. So 1, 2, 3, yeah, exactly 50-50. Hit.
Okay, so
each they're each catching a bullet.
they're mooks. They're dead. You don't even need to roll damage.
Yeah.
So you just gun these dudes down and they drop. And there's just there's one guy left who's still
wiring shit up.
Yeah, I guess he's gonna try to escape. But he fails. And at this point, I feel like we can just hold this guy up at gunpoint and be like, prisoner.
No, I just kind of shrug, cock my hammer, and I do a quick reload, and I just blow his brains out.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I take their guns. And I pile them up outside for the marshal.
Right on.
And I take that TNT as well. And I set that, and I kind of throw that as far the fuck away from the train track as possible. I just kind of chuck it. I'm like, no. Like, I'll move it as far away as... But actually, you know what? I'll cut the... I'll take my Bowie knife and I'll cut the fuses off. And and I will douse the thing. I'll dump it in a water barrel. I'll drop it into a water barrel.
Right on. So you diffuse the shit out of the... Like it was complicated to begin with.
Yeah.
and the marshal comes up, and he's got his gun ready, like, who's shooting?
I point to, I'm like, these guys from Black River were trying to blow up the Ghost Coal shipment. I have the bodies like laid out in a row.
Did you reconceal your gun, or is it just still?
No,
out
it's on
there
my
somewhere?
hip now. Like, you can take it off me. You can arrest me if you want. I didn't do anything wrong, other than carry a gun. And if I hadn't carried the gun, there'd be a lot more dead people.
Yeah, he says that he can. He's gonna confiscate your gun, but you did just save lives.
Actually, not common knowledge, or any of the men that I shot were they wanted? I am a bounty hunter.
Right on. No, none of these guys were, but
They each got a perfect. They each have a perfect like bullet to the brain. By the way.
So the train and just be like, nope, I'm done, and he just walks right into the tavern.
Who does?
The sheriff.
Oh, right. Also, he's slinking away so that no one asks questions about the lights and the ghost noises.
Yeah, my character now knows, but he doesn't give a shit.
My character has no clue what's going on. He's
You don't
busy trying to
believe
make
in
sure.
magic.
Yeah, I'm just assuming somebody was taking a picture or something.
I recalled those. Oh, we forgot to deal out the chips. Deal one to all players.
Alright.
You each get a chip. Dude, what'd you
start
get?
with one.
Yep, everybody starts with one.
Right on.
Anybody get a blue
After
or red?
I got a white.
Fabulous.
What'd you get, Jeremy? Oh, Jeremy, you get one more as a deal. You get one. Don't you? Yeah, you start one as the marshal. So.
Normal. As everyone gets taken care of, anyone who's injured, and whatever. What are you guys up to now?
Well, I don't.
I
have my
rejoin
pistol,
you
but
guys.
I take my
After-
Bowie knife and I shove it back in my boot.
I rejoin you guys after making sure that the train car has been successfully put out and evacuated.
A question. I look around. Anybody other than me and your character, Jeremy? Did anybody see me shoot those men?
Right. No, it was an enclosed space.
Good. So I look at you.
Which is why
I walk over and I point to like their company badge. You know what that means?
mean,
The Bayou the Black River company.
Yeah.
Say the lady who owns that is a witch. And that's not just an insult either.
No, I believe it. She, I did do some reading. She was a witch whose husband was murdered.
Her husband was murdered and then she became a witch.
Oh, right. Her husband was murdered and then she became a witch and got a bunch of revenge and became a rail baron.
Yeah, she took over her husband's property. Like, it's sort of just a myth that she's a witch, but my character firmly can believe it. And your character could probably firmly believe it too.
Absolutely. I've never met her.
Let's hope we don't.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, let's go take a bath and get fucked.
You're here. How much does it cost for a saloon for the night? Let me just whip out the thing here. I know that
I think it's under the player's guide.
It is. I got the physical book because I have all the monies.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Food and drink. Services. Bath is $1. Room per day is room per day is $3. Low class hotel is $2. High class hotel is $10. So let's go to a low class hotel because those are the more fun ones.
Yeah, I assume that's
$3 for a hotel night, food, and a fucking bath sounds pretty cherry to me.
Right, I'm all about it. Of my money, and so I definitely want to try to play some poker and swindle some motherfuckers.
Don't get yourself into trouble.
Always.
I'll be at the bar behind you.
So, all right, we'll do that. So you're at the bar, and I'm gonna play cards. Let me make my gambling roll. But there's a particular guy of interest. He looks, he's dressed kind of outlandishly, and he's a little drunk. And he's talking about this treasure map that he found.
I'm listening. I'm not like paying attention. I'm not like looking at him, but I'm listening.
Well, he's playing
My
cards.
character is very clearly not listening.
And treasure map that supposedly leads off into some old Civil War weapons cache or something that they had forgotten about that he managed to find. And he's so I'm gonna try to convince him to wager his map in a game of poker. It's him.
For those of you at home, I'm learning how a single action revolver actually works. I got one in my hand right now. It's not loaded.
Of course not.
Bang!
You don't play with guns when they're loaded.
You don't play with guns at all, but this one's particularly safe because it's a black powder revolver, and it's never been fired. Not to mention I only have it on half cock.
So I also don't get any negatives for cheating because I've got the card sharp edge.
You persuaded the fuck out of him. You got an 11. I
That's
assume
one...
he gets a negative because he's drunk. It would be an opposed spirit roll. He would need his target number would be 11.
Convincing him to wager it in a game of poker.
Yes, but he also gets to oppose the persuasion with a spirit roll.
Oh, indeed. I've got dice.
Roll. It would just be basically he needs to explode on the spirit roll depending on whatever it is. I assume it's not very high. He needs to beat an 11.
It's not happening.
Yeah, it's probably not happening, but you never know.
So I sit there for about 5 minutes, and with a few choice words, I manage to get him a little riled up, and he wagers his map versus $50. So we'll make an opposed gamble roll here, and I am going to cheat. I want to see if I can't find rules for that.
Cheating at cards.
Gives you +2 to the roll, but you get a check equal to whatever. No, I'm sorry. If I roll a 1 on if I roll a 1 on the skill die, I get caught, but I don't have any penalties. So
Don't fuck up.
So
Roll that gamble. I want to see it in the chat.
Yep.
I
know.
want to see it happen. Thank God.
Yes. Cool. So
You forgot to add the modifier, but that's a 6.
oh, cool. Whatever. So, and I'm also gonna see if he catches me cheating.
Miss your mom.
Ah!
He's probably pretty drunk. How drunk is he?
But this is an opposed gambling roll.
So he
or an
doesn't-
opposed.
Yeah, he didn't.
So. Oh my god, I cheated. No way. That's 5 raises. 4.
What does that do?
Well, I suppose
You just
not
take
only.
his clothes. He's in a fucking barrel now.
Actually, how it works is the highest roll versus the lowest roll. You take the difference and multiply the stake by the difference.
Oh shit, we're rich now.
Oh, he's rich now. Plus, we got a treasure map.
Yeah.
Who else is playing at this game? How much money you make?
That's 100. Well, I bet 50. Have $50. He's got the treasure map, and I suppose like. Let me look in the Deadlands book, because there's money is not worth as much, or it's worth more.
Yeah, it's worth a lot.
Yeah, like $1 is the same buying power as $20.
Pretty much.
Like $100 is like you could buy a house. You could buy land.
We could own a house in Dodge City.
Why would you want to? So far, we've been here in the town for 5 minutes, and I had to kill 4 men. I stopped him from blowing up a train.
You're definitely gonna be tripping on peyote later, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna need that when I go to bed. For those of you at home, my character, Robert Howard, has the Veteran of the Weird West perk, which gives me more experience to build him, but he is addicted to peyote as a negative.
Okay,
I rolled.
we have some real rules for gambling for next time. I'm not gonna worry about making any extra money. I'll win the.
You got your money back plus the.
Yeah.
You played a hand of Texas Hold'em, you won, and you got the map.
Map.
Alright, I'll be right back. Entertain the people at home.
Oh, do not tell me to entertain people. I'm not entertaining at all.
Same. Jesus, how much money would you have made, though?
Well, whatever 15 times $50 is.
Shit. That's over $500. That's
a lot of money.
That's 700. That's 750. We could retire. The characters could retire off of that.
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, I mean, technically, I guess it would only be seven. I'm assuming it would only be like 700 because of the math.
It worked exactly.
I'm sure that it's limited by what's it called? By the NPC's money limit, if there is such a thing.
I mean, yeah, you'd think.
Unless he just like owes the house now.
No, I suppose that was just a personal game, no house.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm back. Alright, what's next?
Welcome back.
You get the treasure map
Well-
just drawn in crayon and absolutely unintelligible.
No, it's intelligible. Thank you very much. Basically shows a series of locations and directions, like landmarks and shit, that lead east.
Mm-hmm.
It would be a few hours ride outside of town.
Not tonight, though.
No, God,
Of
not
course
tonight.
not. We're not traveling at night.
I look around at the people in the bar.
I'm
Is there anybody looking at you?
me.
Yeah. Because you now have the treasure map.
Definitely some unsavory characters who have their eye on me for sure.
Alright.
Yeah, no, my character is definitely out to the side, having a surprisingly good time.
Character is gonna rest. He's not gonna get a hooker because something about getting clap really messes with your magical juju.
Yeah, my character's not either, but that's probably because he
Fucking nerd.
Nerd.
Oh, jeez. He's busy trying to. He's busy trying. He's busy between either sleeping, fantasizing about becoming the next great inventor, or trying and failing to draft up new designs.
Right on. So I suppose that we will sleep, and there were only several blood-curdling screams coming from the distance.
My character
That's good.
trips on peyote, so it really doesn't wake him up.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's
That's
right.
what I
Your
see in
character's
my spirit journey.
My character just hears one of the blood-curdling screams while looking over some really small gearbox in the vague lantern light. He looks up, kind of just shrugs, and looks back down.
What do I see in my spirit walk?
While you're on your spirit walk, you the spirits of people trapped somewhere between this world and the next. You can feel their pain. And the whole thing is sort of this, the whole trip is this sort of blur of basically ghosts. Event. You also notice my character playing solitaire with himself in the spirit world, just chilling, because that's what he does.
Can we acknowledge each other?
Absolutely. What's up, buddy?
Hi. You seeing
Join-
this?
Oh, yeah. These sorts of things are very common. You know, ghosts and all that. You're just tripping balls right now. Maybe it's prophetic.
We'll see.
So the night passes and day begins, and I am going to saddle up and get ready. I suppose I don't have a horse, so I'm just gonna get ready.
Yeah, me too. I double check the slip in my boot to get my guns back.
My character, still slightly disheveled, more disheveled than usual. Stretches.
You didn't
He
spend the
clearly
money to
hasn't
take a
gotten-
bath last night?
I did.
He
I did.
Shit, I did as well.
You're clean for now.
He's just always got bedhead. He's got dark
Pretty
brown.
much.
He's got dark brown hair. Yes. But no, I get up and get dressed.
My character,
Check
hastily
my-
dressed.
Check my knife.
L-
Take the whetstone
as-
over the edge. Have some breakfast downstairs while I sharpen it.
I get breakfast as well, and on my way out, I stop by the office to pick up my gun and just pick up my single gun and put it in my wagon.
I grab my I trade in my slip for my weaponry. I load my peacemaker with regular bullets, not magnums, but I have 2 cylinders full of magnum rounds left. So,
Right on. Yeah,
for
I'm
those
gonna
of
go
you
get
who don't know at home, there is a bullet type in a gear book for Deadlands that adds an extra D4 damage to your weapon's damage die roll, and that's kind of fucking stupid.
It's broken, so we're using it.
Yes. There's also incendiary, explosive, and acid bullets,
Nice.
as well as like telescopic telescopic scopes, and fucking drones.
Yeah, that's it.
Steam-powered drones.
Are we all set in the town? Or
After they get, I assume there's no fuss with them giving my guns back.
No fuss at all.
With my
Any fuss with them giving my device with them giving me my hardware and whatnot back?
No, you got all your stuff back, no problem.
I checked the wanted ads pin board out front.
So it looks like there is a dude wanted who was last seen in the canyon to the east, which is one of the landmarks that the map mentions.
What does this picture look like?
He's this really he kind of looks like his face is melting off a little bit. His name is John Saggy Johnson.
John, what were his crimes?
He's a horse thief.
Ah.
Oh.
How much is he wanted alive?
$75 alive or 50 dead.
It's only about $25 difference. I'll probably just shoot him. I take the thing. I take a copy of the wanted poster and I fold it up and I put it in my inside pocket.
I'm off to the side trying to get my mules to cooperate. They're very uncooperative.
Yeah, I sit on the back of his
once.
cart, ready to go. I light up a cigarette.
What role do I need to roll, or can I just flavor this?
You can just drive it, unless we're like,
yeah, dude.
Unless it's like severe moments.
Yeah, after I get them to stop being assholes, I get them to go.
Just get a carrot on the end of a stick.
Yeah,
right.
Pretty much.
So we set off to the brush and wilderness and stuff.
Quick music change.
As I'm driving, my character Casey puts a bean or two of coffee in his mouth and he just chews it.
You're gonna need to take a shit later, son.
Yeah, he's going to regret it later, but for now, he needs to stay out.
He would be regretting it the rest of his life.
Oh, jeez.
Close to the first landmark, which is the opening to this canyon.
I tell him to slow down.
Tooth Maw.
I slow down. What are we here for again?
I show him the wanted poster.
You have to cross.
Okay, fine. Let's get this over with.
Hey, we find treasure and $50?
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, so the map has you going through this canyon to a town on the other side. And to make your mules actually go through this canyon, I'm gonna need you to make a riding check.
Okay, let me pull up my character sheet.
Driving, because we're in a carriage, right?
Yeah.
Yes. It would be...
Click on the button next to the skill.
Yep.
Well, I got a 4.
Well, that's enough.
Well, it'd be a 5, because the encumbrance wouldn't matter, because we're on a court. We're on a,
Yeah.
So you end up sort of narrow canyon trail about halfway up the canyon wall. And I'm gonna have both of you make notice checks.
Okay.
Just a second. And notice is, what exactly? Skill?
Huh?
Is notice a skill?
Yeah, it's its own skill.
I don't have that skill, so just spirit.
No, you go into the show skills or whatever and find notice, click on it, and just use it untrained.
Well, I rolled a bursted 11
how
and
do I use
exploded
it
11,
untrained?
so.
There it is. 4.
Magic. All right. Each of us managed to notice, I believe. Yes, we all notice that there are men stationed across the other side of the canyon with rifles aimed
Hey,
at us.
Robert, I think you might want to look at this.
Yeah, I just sort of. I take cover behind the cart and I draw my own rifle.
I'm gonna join you behind cover, and in front of us on the trail, 3 other gunmen as well, with one that looks like an obvious leader type.
What are the rules for cold shots?
-2, I believe, and something cool happens if it succeeds.
Sure.
Well, let's do that thing where we roll for initiative, or where we draw for initiative.
I'm gonna deal cards to all players. Everybody gets 1 card.
And then I'm just gonna draw one for the groups of bad guys.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Deal.
So this first one is mine.
This is
Alright.
mine.
Control you.
Wait, are my mules in the crossfire or?
Yep.
Put your cards up, Jeremy. Like reveal all of them so you can put them in turn order.
Is there any way I can get them to not be in the crossfire without them running away?
Good luck.
Yeah.
Where are those other 2 cards, Jeremy?
Trouble. The turn order is like in my way. I can't fucking see anything.
You can move it.
You can drag and move
Get
it.
'em out. Oh, there it is. There they are. Then we can just stick them back in the deck. There we go. Fuck!
Rip.
Fuck.
Do we draw again then for
Yeah.
initiative?
Fuck it, yeah. 1 card per person first. Everybody gets their basic card. And then we'll draw again for you, Jeremy, for the initiative. Oh, that's much better. That's actually, that's kind of,
Huh.
yeah, we'll,
Hey,
Reveal
look,
that.
I got-
well, that shit.
look at mine, my dude.
Yeah, we both, oh, Jeremy, did you draw a king?
No, that was a queen.
Oh, Jeremy got a queen, got a king. So,
Wait, that's a king?
yeah, Jeremy got a king. Got a king of diamonds.
Oh,
So
huh.
it'll go. Basically, yeah, it goes by suit. So So I got a queen of spades. So it'll go Jeremy, you, then me, and then deal. How many cards do you need for the bad guys, Jeremy? Jeremy.
2.
2. 2. Deal.
1 ace and a 6.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
well, the ace guy goes before everybody. I think. Initiative.
That's gonna be weird.
Huh? Initiative.
So anyway,
Alright. Every wild card is a single card. Joker's hold. Surprise. Basically, initiative and action. The savage rolls fast furious.
What are you looking at, Tim?
Okay, ace is number 1, and it goes down from there. So that ace is, ace goes first. That 6 is going last. Where's that ace? Okay. Control U. Control U. And
God damn it.
Go like... boop.
I really hate roll 20, man.
What?
Did you crash out?
Make me leave the page.
It's alright.
But I know.
You can come back. I have the initiative tracker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you see? Yeah, so aces always go first. But whenever player draws a Joker, his character can go whenever he or she wants, and even interrupting another character's action if he wants. In addition, he had +2 to the trait test this round, and +2 to damage totals as well. If you draw a Joker, red and or black, no difference.
Alright.
And on your turn, you can also hold your turn and interrupt a later action if you like. So, Jeremy?
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile.
Their leader goes first, and he says that your weapons, your money, and that treasure map, and then we're gonna let you go, and then we'll let you go.
I look up and I look at that man's face.
Yeah.
Is it-
It's not the same. It's not the guy you're looking for.
It's not the guy I'm looking for.
Damn it.
I yell out, "This is a bad mistake. You got a choice to walk away."
You're surrounded and outnumbered 2 to 1.
You think this is the first time, cowboy?
Oh, jeez. Casually tosses them into the meat grinder.
This guy.
What?
You want to have a quick draw fight with this guy?
Oh, is he? All right, he wants to do this. Like, all right, I'll step out, and I'll before I do that, I quickly swap out my my cylinder for the Magnum. And I slip it into the holster, and I crack my knuckles, and I walk forward. The most quick draw fights, we're going to be at 12 inches from each other, the short range.
Yeah.
So there are no negatives.
If you're gonna be here, then I will go elsewhere.
Alright, let me pull out the rules. 'Cause unless this man has the same edges that I do, he's going to be doing this at a disadvantage. Motion table. Rules, page 39. Jeremy, can you open up the, let me go to page 133.
133 of Deadlands Reloaded?
Yeah, because it has the, yeah. It has the card suits. Duels. Each duelist is dealt 2 cards face down, but I get 4. You can look at them, but you shouldn't show your opponent. Some edges add to... So, Trey?
Yeah.
You're gonna be the one dealing this time.
Okay, how do I do this?
Alright, just a second. We need to put the... Jeremy, we need to put these cards back in the deck. You there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Recall. Because the actual combat hasn't started yet. This is separate.
Okay.
So you need to deal me 4, and you need to deal Jeremy 2.
So this is drag and drop?
No, you mouse over the card and press deal.
Shit.
Give me a second. Shuffle. I got it. So I'm gonna deal myself
Sorry.
4. Sorry. Deal myself 4. Jeremy, does he have the duelist edge or not? Jeremy.
No.
Okay, he gets his usual 2.
Casually throws him into the meat grinder.
And then next comes the face-off, a special test of wills, representing the participants eyeballing and bad-mouthing each other. Each duelist makes a single intimidation, the hard stare, or taunt, trying to unnerve the opponent with trash talk roll. So, I'm pretty damn good at intimidation.
He's gonna be okay at it.
Well, we'll see. Did I roll? Did it roll? I got a 4. He beat me.
Does that mean that you shoot first?
Yeah. This isn't a normal test of will, however, the winner does not get a bonus to his action, and the loser can't be shaken.
Yeah.
If the rolls are tied, each duelist is dealt an extra hole card, and the roll is made again. The face-off continues until one of the participants falters his nerve and fails. The strain is too much for the loser to bear and reaches for his guns, and time seems to stand still. Whatever the outcome of the duel, any bystanders will testify they saw the loser face-off move first, but suffers more the loser -2 penalty on his shooting roll to step 4. So, alright, so I get -2 on my shooting roll. That's fine.
Yeah,
The marshal,
I
or
don't
player not
recover.
involved in the duel if you prefer, then deals a row of 3 cards face up on the table, and then he deals 2 more cards face up, one at a time, and with a pause in between. From these face up cards, the duelist hole cards and the gunslingers aim to make the best poker hand they can. Just making sure. Alright, so we're gonna reveal the first 3. So, Trey, I'm gonna deal you 3 cards, and you're gonna drag and drop them onto the table.
Sounds good.
Order is gonna be from left to right. How you toss them out.
Got it. From left to...
Yeah, they reveal them all. Just drag them on and drag.
Yep.
Where's that 3rd card? There it is.
And then you do 2 more, right?
Yeah, reveal
Yep.
one at a time.
Pass me the next 2.
First card, you do one
Yep.
at a time.
Mm-hmm. And
Where is it? Where's that next card?
here.
And then the next card.
And ready?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
What is it? Move it.
Joker is wild in this game, so it can be anything you want.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Basically, at any point before these draw, you're allowed to yell "shoot" if you think you have a good hand. Jeremy. But I'm gonna yell "shoot" now.
I don't.
Shoot. Let's reel our hands.
Yeah, are you? Okay.
I got 2 pair. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, 4 king. That joker counts as a king, and that 4 counts as a pair. So I think I win that hand. Huh?
Yeah, I don't think I have anything. Let me check.
You have at your best, Jeremy. You have a pair.
You have, yeah,
You have a
because
pair.
Joker.
You got a
Pair?
You got a
On the
pair.
Joker.
Yeah, off the Joker. I got 2 pair.
All right. Well, that means that you won.
Is due for the last face-up card. So both have to draw once and reach for it. Each cowpoke, starting off with whoever lost the face-off, which is me. I get to decide whether to go for speed or accuracy, just like in regular combat. A duelist can choose to draw and shoot in a single action, take 2 penalty on to a shooting roll, or can take things slower and hope to hit his mark instead. Remember, if the loser is already at -2 for being unnerved, so it goes for speed, he'll be lucky to hit a barn door. So I'm going to go for accuracy.
Right on.
Swapping lead. This is the important part, friend, where
Eat the meat.
make a shooting roll, modified at -2 for drawing and shooting it once. That means so I'm only going to have a -2. The quick draw edge works as normal, so I still only. I'm rolling flat on this, by the way.
Okay.
No, I don't have the quick draw edge. I have the duelist edge. Sorry. Assuming he hits, the duelist now gets to roll damage. Dueling damage works slightly differently than regular range combat. Cowpoke rolls his weapon damage plus an extra d6 for each rank in his cards are higher than his opponent. So you have jack shit.
Yeah, you're gonna be doing a bunch of extra damage.
So I have an extra d6 worth of damage because you only have a pair and I have 2 pairs, so that's 1 step. So let's roll my shooting skill at a -2. Here.
So it's an extra 6 damage.
Huh?
It's 2d6 extra damage. It's 2 steps.
Yeah, it's 2d6 plus a d4. So that's going to be 4d6 at a d4.
Assuming that your thing hits.
Yes. So let's go to skills. Intimidation, shooting. -2, sorry. Roll. Please, mother of God. Yes! 9!
It's still a hit with a raise.
What's the raise do?
Which
forget.
That means you deal another d6 damage. So that's 5d6 and a d4.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I did that wrong. Roll 5d6 plus 1d4. So it's 15.
Right. So that is enough to shake him, and then also deal 2. No, it's enough to deal 3 wounds.
Is he dead?
So you kill him outright with a single shot.
And then I spin the gun and I point it at one of his buddies and I say, "Drop it."
Well, that is, you can make an intimidate roll at -2.
Yep.
I told you I was dangerous.
Dangerous. Is Andre there playing?
Nah, not today.
Yeah.
Wow.
They just shot me. They just watched me kill their boss. I don't get a bonus.
Oh man, is that a critical failure?
No, I taken the intimidation die, the top one, not the bottom one. Let's go roll.
Oh, 1 though. I think if you roll all 1s or whatever.
I didn't roll all 1s though. I rolled a 2. I rolled a 3 on the top die. Because I had a -2 modifier.
Oh, okay.
But let's recall all the cards.
Yeah.
Right. Well, with him out of the way, it goes in entering regular combat because that was kind of outside the realm of normal rules and just for fun.
So deal one card to everybody. Deal. And then we will do initiative tracker. Dupe. And then
Ooh.
control you. Show me your cards. Where are your cards? Why? Okay. Oh, you got an ace of spades.
Sorry, hang on.
Yep.
You live some, lose some, you all the same
Wait.
to me.
Huh.
Ace of clubs, sorry. Show me your card. Need your card, Jeremy. Show me.
Yep, I'm trying.
Show
Sorry.
me what you got.
Drag and drop.
Okay.
No, I know. I just really hate.
No, Tony. Yeah, alright.
Okay. So far, it's gonna go Trey, me, then Jeremy, and then let's deal Jeremy 2. How many cards do you need for the bad guys, 2?
One now.
1 now? Okay. Cancel.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Sure, we'll do it to Jeremy. There you go. Oop. Card. What'd they get? What'd they get, Captain?
Faster than us.
Faster. What did they get?
Oh no.
Did they beat an ace?
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot he was an ace.
Well, faster than you and me, somehow. Well,
Somehow
Well,
well, I guess the caffeine really helped, didn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, my character joins you two in cover. Well, my character joins you and joins the martial artist in cover.
He's not a martial
And,
artist.
Fuck. No, huckster. Sorry.
Yeah. You don't know what he
my
is
character
yet.
joined.
You're not. You're gonna be dumbfounded.
Hmm. I join
Okay.
I unbeknownstly join the magical person behind cover behind my.
I'm still
wagon.
out in the open because I fucking put that guy down.
Yeah.
That's fine though.
Am I allowed?
Well, you get to act
probably
first.
Should I roll to try shoot? How far away are they again?
Close enough. If you got.
They'll be a medium distance. There's a group across the on the other end of on the other side of the canyon with rifles. So you'll take -4 to shoot, but the other dudes are close enough where you won't take any negatives.
I'll shoot the guys. I'll shoot the closer guys.
Right on.
Let's see then.
I can't believe I just put that guy down in one bullet.
Bonus damage. You get a lot of bonus damage when you're dueling, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's a roll shoot. So roll shoot then.
Roll shooting. We'll pick a target.
Okay. I'll choose one of the guys at medium. I'll choose one of the guys at medium range.
Yeah, I think that reduces your shotgun damage to a D6.
Wait.
D6, sorry.
Oh, dude, if you've got a shotgun, those dudes are outside your range totally.
No. It's the hybrid grape shot pistol.
Oh,
so
you're
I'm going to
using the
shoot.
pistol?
I'm shooting regular 40 cal pistol rounds at the medium range. Let's do it. And roll.
Well, you miss. You also might want to move stuff around so things are in your cart and not on your person.
Yeah.
Because you get that -1 encumbrance. So you would hit, honestly, with the wild die. So I assume you're not carrying all that shit on your back. It's all in the cart.
Yeah, it's not. It's all in the majority of it's in the
So
cart.
you just barely hit, Jeremy.
As with it stuns him, is how that works. It doesn't actually damage him, but it makes it so he has to do something before he acts.
Okay.
Well, they do their turn.
Yep. So the 3 dudes in front of you,
No.
one of them fires at Tim. and the other 2 are going to fire at the Herr Doctor behind cover.
But one of them shoots himself in the foot.
Yeah, right.
And one of them finally actually manages to hit you.
Actually, only 2 of them got to shoot at all, so I guess that dude's still stunned, is what that's gonna be.
Yeah.
And then the riflemen across the way take a shot at. One of them fires at Tim. Is that gonna hit you, Tim?
Yeah, because shooting doesn't. Is it parry?
No, it isn't.
How do I tell?
Ranged attacks hit you. You can't dodge ranged attacks. It's a base number of 4, I believe.
Yeah, so he hits me.
So what's your toughness?
My toughness? 5.
5. So he hits you, and you take 1 wound, and you are shaken.
What does shaken do?
You have to recover from shaken with a vigor roll to be able to do anything but move, I think.
If I pass the vigor roll on the same turn, can I shoot?
No, I think recovering takes your turn. And then...
My turn.
Yes.
So can I move and also roll the vigor test?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna slide and get underneath that behind the cart. And I'm gonna try to roll that vigor test now. Do I have to make a negative?
-1 for your wound.
Alright. Four.
Hey, you...
Shit! Best work that mojo, son.
Time. I'm going to put an entangle burst.
Get on those riflemen, they're the problem.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, we're pretty badly pinned down.
I'll try and shoot one of the.
Question: you got any dynamite in your cart?
No, sir.
Good. As bullets like chip off the edge of the fucking cart.
So
I'm glad I didn't buy dynamite.
I managed to hit one of those dudes with my gun, and being deal extra damage. So
7.
That's enough to wound these dudes. Woman goes down, and we go back to the bad guys.
No, we go back to Trey. Trey goes first.
Yeah, okay. It sounds like I'm going to roll to shoot again. Let's see then.
Pick off the closer guys. Get them out of the way.
Let's see then. Yeah, of course I'm going for the closer guys. We both know I'm going to fail badly. Let's see then. Skill.
Make sure you move stuff in your inventory so it's not like giving you weight because you don't have it on you.
I moved everything I could off of my character. I just don't have a high strength attribute.
It's alright. Well, that's a negative crit. That's a crit. Jeremy, he rolled all ones. Fuck.
Yep.
Well, who's he shooting in the ass?
Man, it's a good thing you didn't get Grim Servant of Death, otherwise you would have just shot one of us.
Well, your gun's now jammed.
Fuck.
No.
Good thing you're good with your hands.
Yep, next turn will I have to roll repair?
I don't know. Jeremy, what happens when you roll all ones?
looking it up. I'm not sure what they called it when you crit fail.
Check critical failure in the back of said book. Maybe critical failure.
Doesn't look like it. I guess I'm looking in the core book though.
We have cover, by the way. Light cover, they have -1 to hit us, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm looking at it. Let's continue and we'll figure it out later.
Okay. Which, at that point, it becomes the bad guy's turn again, right?
Worst case, we just say the gun jammed.
Yeah, your gun jams. So the first guy is trying not to be stunned, and he succeeds. And 2 of them are going to shoot at me. That's 1 hit. Oh no, wait. Right, because of our cover?
Well, yeah, it's a -1. But he still rolled a 6 on the die, so it explodes.
Yeah, you're right.
Actually, is that a rule only for wild? I think that's a rule only for wild cards, but I can't remember.
Actually. It is. Exploding dice are not for mooks. But, so yeah, he hit me, and he'll be able to slightly hurt me. I'm not wounded. I might be down for a minute. Then the rifle dudes. So we're gonna fire 1 rifle at. Damn.
What?
You got hit again.
Shit. All his damage. Where'd that extra D8 come from?
Huh?
Where'd that extra D8 come from?
I think it's exploding. So we'll just ignore the second one.
So 13,
10.
10.
Which is a hit, and then you're shaken, and you take 1 more wound.
Jesus Christ. Hold on. I'm gonna spend my Benny. Or can I do a soak roll? I'm gonna fucking do I'm gonna do a soak roll, Jeremy.
Yep.
For chips. Fate chips.
No more kisses, Samu. No more kisses.
65.
Hey, Viking, what's going on in the background of your place?
No.
Sorry, it's my roommates.
Yeah, I can hear them.
Yeah, so I'm gonna spend my white fate chip, and I'm gonna do a soak roll.
Okay.
Benny's page 145. Sorry, folks, we're still learning.
Yeah.
Page 71. bennies. Soak rolls. Bennies allow you to have your bacon really attached. Damage. Yeah, because... Alright.
Oh, okay. So you make a vigor check, and then every success.
What?
A success, and then each raise reduces the number of wounds that were suffered from that attack.
Yeah, so... Let's make a vigor check. Please go ahead. Well, I reduced the wound. You don't take anything.
Right on. I think you're still shaken, though. Actually, no, probably not. Wouldn't worry about it.
Recall. There we go. Actually, no, I don't. If I don't take the wound, I don't get shaken. I thought.
Yeah, we'll do it that way for now. It's fine.
Yeah. I'm just a tough son of a bitch.
So that was the last of them, which means
it's my turn. I'm gonna fire. How many are left close by?
the one that just got out of the shaken, and then one more that wasn't shot, I think.
I'm gonna go up to the guy that just got out of the shaken.
There's one rifleman and 3 dudes left.
Well, I'm gonna get one of the. You know what? Instead, I'm gonna draw my rifle instead. I'm gonna pick. I didn't put it away. I pick my rifle back up, and I shoot one of the riflemen. So, skills. Shooting. Well, I'll take that 5.
Good enough.
And then he's gonna take 2d8. Info. Winchester 44. Well, he takes 3. That was garbage.
Not even enough to break his toughness.
I know. Well, your turn. I'm still in cover, by the way.
Going to try and entangle the 2 guys.
Please. Please, God.
That are still, or the 3 dudes, I think, because only one of them ever got shaken.
Well, you got it with that 5.
Yep. All right. Be entangled. Which then makes it Trey's turn.
My character, I guess it's my turn then.
Yeah, shoot one of the guys.
My character sees this, and I assume that my glasses are probably either fogged up or scratched up or something.
Well, it's kind of hard to ignore the fact there are glowing chains wrapping around the enemy's legs.
I look closer. I'm not sure what to make of it. And then is it roll repair to try get my gun unjammed?
We just decided you just missed. There's no real rules for critically failing that I can find.
I feel like there are, but I can't find them.
Okay, so
there's not even a table, man. I actually have the GM tables up right now. I'm fucking looking at them. There's rules for chases, and there's rules for... Yeah. I guess it's just a miss.
okay.
Like, there's only certain things that really matter if you crit fail, and that's mostly when he uses his little technological devices.
You know, that just kind of kills us. Anyways.
Yeah, well, yeah, that would kill all. That would probably just kill you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, just shoot. Just shoot a guy.
Are there still people at medium range, or
Yes.
did they all die?
They're still.
Okay, I rolled to shoot. I rolled to shoot at medium range.
Yes.
Going for the guy. You going for the rifleman?
Yeah, he's got.
No.
Yeah, no, he's got one of the guys
No,
in front with the pistols. He's got an 8.
He did it though. It would have only been a 6 because of the -2 for the range, but still a hit. So go ahead and do your damage.
Let me get my equipment roll. Let's see. It's under ranged. I will be rolling a. Okay.
5.
Yep. That's one wound. That's one wound, I presume.
So, and then it goes back to the bad guys. Yes.
Yeah. What happens to that guy? Is he shaken? Is he dead?
That guy's shaken. Dude's trying to escape those bonds.
One guy just gets more tangled up.
Yeah. One dude's totally entangled still, and the other two managed to free themselves on their turn. And the rifleman unshakes himself. Be the time to turn this around.
Yeah. Let's see here. You know what? I'm going to attempt to headshot one of those riflemen. I get a -4 to the roll. Don't be a pussy. No guts, no glory.
Oh, well, it was fun playing with you guys.
Not done yet. I'm not dead. I still got 2 wounds that I can take.
I just realized I could try roll Arcana to try to use my healing skill, but or not use healing skill, but use my
I'm
healing.
gonna take that top result there. Even at a -4, that is a hit.
Yep.
So this is gonna be 2d8 plus 4 damage because I shot him in the head. He takes 12.
He's extremely dead. Yeah, he's...
I yell again, you sure you want to keep doing this? Click. And that's actually, I get to fire again, because that's only 1 shot. Get 2 actions, right?
No, you only get 1. Every successive extra action you take is a -2 to all of your actions that turn.
Yeah. You know what? Let's try this at a -6. I want to see if I can manage it.
Oh.
You would have had to take a penalty on your last shot as well.
Yeah.
So
even then, it would have been a -5, and I would still made it with a 5.
Yeah, but still, you have to announce that you're making multiple actions
Sorry.
before you start making actions.
All right.
I'm gonna shoot one of the assholes in front of me.
You got him with a 4.
Enough.
Come on, let that damage compound. Woo! That guy's also very dead.
Yep, that guy is also very dead, which leaves two guys, because no one's shooting at these dudes.
Yeah, one guy is like really fucking entangled. He's not going anywhere. One of the riflemen is dead.
Have they realized they've made bad life choices?
Yes.
So it's my turn again.
No, it's their turn. Yeah, it is your turn again. Sorry.
Yeah, they go after him. Or
Okay, yeah. You can imagine what I'm doing. There's still the pistolers in front, right?
Yep.
Roll to shoot.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Okay, I will
McNuggies,
roll.
son of McNuggies.
Yep, pretty much. Let's even. I will roll. I'll roll for damage. Let's see then. They aren't closing in, are they?
No, they're probably running away. 2!
Yeah,
Wait.
you just.
I just what?
Yeah, so they're gonna make a wild shot here at -2 as they try to run.
Oh, no, nope. Yeah, those are both misses.
Plink, plink.
Like that 4 is a 1 and that 5 is a 2.
Pretty much.
Mm.
I do hate to cut us short, but I gotta see my grandparents here in a few. I gotta get ready and stuff.
Ah.
Alrighty. Can I take one more shot at them as they run away?
Sorry, guys. Absolutely, Tim.
I shoot one of them right in the balls. Right in the old cojones. Shit, where's it? Shooting. At -4. What'd I get? Damn.
Effectively.
Huh?
-3 and yeah, no, terrible.
Well, I guess we'll strip the dead men of their guns, and one of those guys was still entangled. He couldn't run away.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
I just walk up and I just point blank him with the pistol.
I'd like to. This is the kind of game where you sort of need to be like in the same place together. I don't like having to use the decks and stuff on Roll20.
But it's kind of impossible. He lives in Hawaii, I live in Missouri, and you live in Maine.
You and me, man.
That's how it goes. Like, I've managed to fix it, managed to work it.
I know. Yeah, I know. Streamlined thing in the world.
Sorry.
Are any of those guys that I was looking for, among the dead?
No, he was another dude. I just didn't realize my grandparents were going to be here as soon as they were.
It's alright. Well, folks, that's it for for this first adventure.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up for now, but we'll continue because I do want to finish this because I do enjoy it. And
we will see you next time.
Oh, see you around.